Seeing such a big show, Jane was also shocked, thinking to herself that it was not really the person who was called by the poor ghost. But after another thought, how could it be possible? It is impossible for the poor ghost to know such a powerful character. Stephen Thompson got off the third Rolls-Royce and walked into Rare Earth. Jane quickly got up to greet him. But Stephen Thompson didn't even look at her, and went straight to Charlie. "Master, I am here and I have brought the money," Stephen Thompson said, waving his hand, and the bodyguard behind walked into Rare Earth, and directly put the box full of money on the ground and opened it. It's all densely packed with cash. The people around were so frightened that they gasped for air. D***MN it. This smelly filthy rug, oh no. What this person said is actually true. D***MN, what kind of big man is he? Many people took out their phones to shoot videos one after another. They didn't want to miss such a shocking scene. However, Stephen Thompson's bodyguards cleared them all out immediately, and they could only photograph Charlie on the back of his head. Charlie pointed to the cash on the floor and asked Jane, "Have seen so much money? Have you seen it now?" Jane was frightened and nodded, "I see it, I see it." Charlie said to Stephen Thompson, "I want to see the manager of this store." Stephen Thompson nodded, took out his cell phone, and searched for a moment to call. As soon as the call was connected, he cursed directly into the phone. "Bad son, I am Stephen Thompson. I am at Rare Earth now. Give you 1 minute and get out of here immediately. Otherwise, I will make people burn this Rare Earth. Then let someone break your dog legs." Jane's face turned pale, and the expression in Stephen Thompson's eyes was full of fear. Is this person really so powerful? Own boss, but Oris Hill has a big man with a face, and he can eat well on the road. Who can't give him some face? How can anyone dare to talk to him like this? Before a minute, a middle-aged fat man crawled out of the office behind him. As soon as he saw Stephen Thompson, he rushed forward and said, "Mr. Thompson, you come to my shop. Without saying a word in advance, I'd have come to meet you." Stephen Thompson directly slapped him in the face and furiously said, "You have a big shelf, and your clerk dares to neglect our young master. Are you tired of life?" Stephen Thompson knew that the young master had been wronged a lot in the past 10 years. At this time, seeing a clerk also gave him annoyance. The middle-aged fat man received a slap in the face, and he was a bit wronged at first, but when he heard this, he was shocked and lost his mind. The young master of Stephen Thompson? D***MN. Stephen Thompson already exists like a real dragon? Isn't his young master like a god in the hanging? His frightened legs kept trembling, and turned his head to see Charlie next to Stephen Thompson. Although he looked ordinary, he was the young master of Stephen Thompson's boss family. Thinking of this, the middle-aged fat man was even more apprehensive, and said quickly, "Master, I'm so sorry, I apologize to you." Then he turned his head, full of anger, and cursed, "Which thing that doesn't have eyesight offends the young master? Stand up for me." The eyes of other shopping guides instantly focused on Jane. Jane quickly wanted to shrink back. But the middle-aged fat man rushed up instantly, grabbed Jane by the collar, slapped her face with a blow, and cursed, "You are a BTCH not better than that. Even you dare to offend the master. You are really blind. Blind eyes." Jane was knocked to the ground by a slap. She said crying, "Boss, I'm sorry, I'm blind, please spare me this time." "Spare you?" The middle-aged fat man grabbed her hair and pulled her face up, hitting her face with a big fist. With one punch and another punch, her face was full of blood. Drafted, "Do you want to kill me?" "You want to kill me, IF*C King kill you first." Jane's mouth full of teeth was broken several times, and the bridge of her nose she had just paid for was also broken. Her face was full of blood. She broke away crying and broke away from the middle-aged fat man. She knelt and crawled to Charlie's side, grabbed his leg, and cried, "Mr. Wade, I really know that I was wrong. I will never look down on people in the future, please forgive me." Charlie said coldly, "Do it yourself." When the middle-aged fat man saw that she grabbed Charlie's leg, he was so scared that he ran over and slammed on her head, cursing, "You can touch the young master's leg? I'll kill you."